hill that we have to climb up, that next mountain. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter how terrible the circumstances seem. Even if it is circumstance after circumstance after circumstance, where it is a domino effect, like a tsunami of bad things that happen, sometimes our lives are completely deconstructed so that we can learn really, really deep-seated lessons. And we come out the other side of it with a knowing. I know every time that my entire life has fallen apart, and whether that was somewhat my own doing or a combination of my external circumstances and my internal unwillingness to see my own role, whatever it was, I can tell you in each and every one of those circumstances, the energy of divinity was there. The energy of God was there, urging me on to get up and to put on that armor, that spiritual armor, and to fight another day, to get up and just, not complain about it. Just be the best version of yourself that you can be. And it fundamentally doesn't matter what you're going through. I know it's hard. I know it's freaking hard. There was so many days when I was, I can remember back to being so super sick, and I was literally laying in my hospital bed drooling on myself because I couldn't swallow, because I had lost that mechanism to even freaking eat a piece of food. I remember having a bowl of mashed potatoes in my lap, just crying because I couldn't swallow the stupid mashed potatoes. And obviously, when you can't work, you can't even function. You can't work. You can't create a livelihood. You're not a good friend. You're not exciting for your family. None of these things matter at that point. And all you can really do is call out to God and say, I need you. I need to feel something. And the magic of what I experienced in those moments, in each and every moment where I hit rock bottom, was that God was there. That crazy energy of love was there. And that love didn't care about the state I was in. It didn't care that I was, 85 pounds, my hair was stringy, and I didn't look beautiful, and I had nothing to offer the world. And it was just this beautiful, warm energy protecting me, calling to me, telling me to get back up, telling me to believe. And it's in those moments where we really cultivate our faith. It's easy to be faithful when everything is going right. It's easy to be faithful when, you see this outcropping of, all of the successes, when you feel beautiful, when you feel dynamic and successful. Yeah, it's easy to be faithful. It's easy to say, okay, yeah, God was part of this. Of course, God's part of it. But it's in those moments where everything leaves you and God is still there that 100% that there is a force that is illuminating everything, illuminating your life, backing you, no matter what, is always going to be in your corner. So again, that's why I'm making this video. I mean, it hopefully reaches, who needs to hear it, but don't give up. Don't give up. Even when everything seems like there's no way you can get out of it and it can't get any worse, and that it'll never get better. I'm here to say 100% it does. You get up that hill, and on the other side, there's something beautiful. And I've been there, I've done that, and I'm living proof of it. So yeah, don't give up. So the whole premise of this particular video is so what? And I'm making this video because there's a lot of individuals in my life or on the periphery of my life that are going through some shitty circumstances. And this is what I want to say about this, okay? You have to have this attitude of so what, okay? I think every pretty much terrible thing that could have ever happened to anyone, I have pretty much gone through. And it was this attitude of, so what? I'm gonna get back up. So what? It's another day. So You know, we're going to start with the rolling call of it, okay? You lose your house. I've been through it. I've lost my house. It went into receivership. So what? I got back up, dusted myself off, and started working again. Not that I wasn't working during this period, but so what? You know, you have to declare bankruptcy. So what? I've been there, done that. So what? You start over again. You know what? Your marriage ends or that relationship ends. So what? Pick yourself up, start again, and start again with an open heart, because that's where the magic is, keeping your heart open. Okay, somebody cheated on you, somebody that was really close to you that you're supposed to be building a relationship with. So what? You know what? Pick yourself up and keep on trucking. You keep on going. It's just this so what attitude. You know what? You started a business, it didn't work out. So what? You tried. So what? At least you did it. And you know what? Something else is going to come up for you. One of the most special people in your life died. Now, this is not really a so what, okay? Because obviously I've been through this multiple times. This is a thank you. Thank you that they graced their presence in my life. Thank you that I had that time that I had with that person, that I was able to experience the emanation of their love. And now I have to do it on my own without that beautiful person in my life, or people in my life. But I'm going to be strong enough to make it through to the other side, and I'm going to do everything I can do to make them proud. So again, it's not really a so what, but it is that forward moving energy. Okay, so you know what? You don't have your dream job. So what? Keep doing what you're doing. Keep grinding it out every day. Do the best you can. You lost a good friend. You know what? A relationship is over. So what? There's going to be somebody else. You're going to have that new day. You're going to have that next amazing experience. You know, loss in terms of your health, okay? I've had it. I've had that realization, or that total disintegration of the body where nothing is working. The mechanics are just shot. You're in excruciating pain, and you physically can't work. You physically can't even be, you know, an ounce of yourself. And you have to say, so what? You've got to just accept what's going on in your life right now, because as you accept it, you move through it. Throwing a temper tantrum about the current status of your circumstances only causes you to stay stuck. And it's in this stuck energy that we suffer. When we can move over to this attitude of living life where it is right now and not playing the victim. Because when we can say, so what about it? We take ourselves out of that victim mentality. We are no longer this, you know, held captive by our circumstances. We simply see them for what they are. We do the best we can in the moment, and we energetically move on. And when we energetically move on, we realize that we put ourselves back in a position of power. Okay, we might not be exactly where we want to be today, but we can move ourselves slowly, baby step by baby step, towards that hill that we have to